Right. So you would say this model has slept with a more unfortunate porn star in a medical autopsy. You're sure that he had a cigarette in his mouth, Cassandra? I'm sure that he did. I'm sure that he did have a cigarette in his mouth. Or a lip burn or cut. A rat in his house. Uh-huh. He had a rat in his house. Okay. You do feel like Gucci is a baller, Sandra. He's not a internet sensation, Cassandra. You do feel like you were joking with Sandra about dating him. But there's ways to do that in hours and hours and hours. But I've been relevant already, the Underwoods. You do understand this. That the Muppet Babies are just dolls. You do understand that. That they've made money with Jim Henson if you haven't dated them. You do think they would tease them and teasers, yeah, over and over again. You do feel like years turn into years because of history in our past. That doesn't make us who we're not. You don't ever feel like, uh-uh. But the only thing that's getting out of hand is what we want that we can't have because what we don't go work for. You feel like Sandra, she could marry Demetrius. And he would give it everything that he wanted. That'd be being spoiled. But you don't feel like there's other people that don't come along that are really fortunate, that love people and want to meet them. You don't feel like they don't be waiting outside on the doorstep sometime. You would ever date them. You know I don't know anybody like that. But I wish you well. But I can't be the one to help you if I have nothing to offer you. Or the Underwood's right. All I can do is study and figure out why the world became what it did and who it was for real. And maybe it'll change in the way that people feel inside, but it's not really like that, Cortland. It's just something I'm dealing with that means something to me personally because of what I've had to achieve personally in life. And it was hard to get what I got or accumulate that. And I've used other people's stuff and I borrowed it. And I realized that wasn't the way, Cortland. You feel like Glenda, she's dated Cassandra or Hollis or Brett or Marcus or supermodel Tyson Beckford. I feel like that's good for a muscular man and he came around, but he disappeared. But people can disappear, Cortland. Oh, right, y'all said Tyson Beckford. But that you can watch TV and it'll run over without anything spilling out of a cookie jar. And that's just the most demanding this model is I've had to play to date. And there's attraction that lies around us. You feel like Sandra's not still feeling like Tyson Beckford's not more creative than her. But that's totally a winner for Sandra if she dates Gucci or God. But you know I totally know the difference. But if everybody you've called me and told me that's one to date your daughters, it's totally not like a celebrity. You know I totally know this. All the time. I'm trying to start a controversy. I'm not trying to be a goody-goody two-shoe, Cortland. You would have your daughter marry Cortland. I'm trying to get vision in on what I'm trying to do with my personal life to succeed. You would marry Glenda. Yes, I'm trying to help you through the dark so you can see the light, Cortland. You do feel like Rosie Perez is already married. And she cheats. Yes, she does cheat, Rosie Perez, Cortland. But I'm not looking for a woman that's going to cheat on me. Because then we couldn't be friends, Cortland, when we go out to clubs. You would totally see a man that was more attractive than me. And you would flock to him, you and Stacy. Stacy Dash, Rosie Perez, Cortland. But this celebrity would never ever put it that way. We would just have to bump into each other at a club, Cortland. It's totally not offending me, Rosie Perez. I'm still not a kid, Stacey Dash, no more, Cortland. But you got friends out there, Stacey Dash, that want to be with you. But I can't particularly put it that way for me. You feel like you can have any celebrity on that flyer, but I'm not going to give in to what I'm not accomplishing for my dreams of myself. Not going to sit here and be a crybaby because so and so won't fight me or give me the attention that I want or need to move on.